I forget that
Wrap this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
the drivers have elements too. I gotta remember that. Like I have fire and he's electric, she's light. So we actually have 5 elements in the party already.
Not done with you.
Some of the old ones are excluded.
Come on! That was a pretty cheap trick. Keep going like
She has
that.
the X missing in her core here too. She also give Adam her core on his
Don't be
chest.
absurd. It's called tactics. Look it up. But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
I didn't notice that earlier.
Simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off.
Mithra, stop! We've got children here.
The DLC outfit makes it look like she doesn't have her full core crystal. That seems kind of dumb.
What was that? If that had actually hit me,
Oh, didn't like that, did you?
She's really
I can see
cocky
it
about
on your
using
face.
Siren back then.
Well, on that note,
Guess that changes when she destroys the Titan, huh?
Mithra!
Haze, understood.
What? How? Is this you? What the hell? She's our enemy.
Adam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
How extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Adam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms.
The Emperor? He looks like Niall. The Aegean? Yeah.
There is no need for this.
Looks exactly like his descendant.
Hello?
It's good to see you again, Prince Adam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty?
May I introduce? The Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
Not that you'd ever know.
Thanks, I try.
I've come for the Aegis.
What?
Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're currently
Oh,
chasing
the
it
other
down.
Aegis.
The same as us, then.
I thought he meant he wanted
But
Mithra.
coming here yourself.
My brother is ruling in my absence.
Oh.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
So Niall
Indeed. That ought to have
gave
been my
Morag
older
one
brother.
of his 2 blades that
But
he
he
should
didn't
have
have
had
the
the other.
potential to become a driver. And now here you are, bonded with both of them.
Oh, I see.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh,
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
that's how it goes with matters of state.
And yet, it works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I feel the same way.
Welcome to the stream, Joe with an
I
oof
don't know
too.
why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that.
Yeah, it's the first time playing
Prince
Torna.
Etar knew there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
We just beat Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the first time Monday.
Better to leave well enough alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
The Emperor isn't going to join the party, is he? Is he?
I'd be happy if you called me Hugo. Like
Dude,
old
is
Prince.
Hugo a party member? That's awesome.
I will, dear Hugo.
He must be, because
But
Bridget, he has
call me
Bridget.
Adam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
I stream every day, Joe, with an oof.
flagship. Indeed.
Flag.
Joe with an oof or Joe with an O of
Is
2?
something the matter, Lady Laura?
I don't want to say your name wrong.
I'm just not very good in that kind of
Let me just call you
stuffy
Joe.
environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Yes, this is Mithra, one of the Aegises. Your account would be valuable as well, Laura.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please, would you go instead of me, please?
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
Well, welcome to the stream, Joe. With an oof. We stream on here every single night. 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern time. Except Saturday, it's 10 till 2 instead. Start a little bit later. And Sunday, it's 8 till about midnight. And Sunday, it's not me, it's my wife streams. Deadshire Cat, she's playing through Chrono Trigger blind for the first time right now, and she's right at the very end. Thanks for the follow, Joe. Yeah, on Sundays my wife is doing Chrono Trigger. She is probably 1, maybe 2 streams away. She's doing the side quests at the very end of the game, about to go fight Lavos. And she's gonna do Chrono Cross after that, but she only does 1 day a week. All the other days are me. And I'm playing through all the Xeno games. So we did Xenoblade Chronicles 1 like 2 months ago. And then this last month we did Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now we're doing Torna. Then we're going to do Xenogears, Xenosaga 1, 2, 3, and Xenoblade Chronicles X. And then we'll have to pick a new series to play around with after that. But that'll take us some time. Well then, my friends, shall we make a move? Your Majesty. This may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we spoke of? Ah yes, you do raise a valid point. Aegeon, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend Prince Adam. I'm honored that you value me so highly, but I think it is a wise decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. He's interested in the Aegis too. In fact, I believe you are just as much involved in this whole affair as us. What with your traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. So this mission of yours has something to do with Malos. Exactly so. Aegean, would you? Of course. By official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Sia? I forget how they pronounced it. They didn't pronounce the O, I don't think. Or they didn't pronounce the E? Was it Koya? Sia? I have to hear them say it again. I remember when they said it during the cutscene, I was like, that is not how I would have pronounced it. And now here I am, not knowing how to pronounce it. But at the same time, there's another matter we are investigating. That I presume is Malos. So what are you going to do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this Malos, and indeed anyone who wishes our empire harm. Then I assume new intelligence has come to light. The 4th decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torgoth. The 4th decade. They had discovered an area of land that has been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Adam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I'd enjoy reminiscing on the Cloud Sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course. If you like, we can take a side trip before returning to the ship. Laura, is this wise? I still want to decorate the graves, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me after all. That's right. Please, take as much time as you need. Alright. Maybe it is for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Malice's devastation. But don't split the party, guys. You say the 4th decade found traces of Malice's destruction, and that would be where? It would appear to be Valafun Hill, heading inland from Ordia Great Plains. But I'm afraid we've received no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here, it's probably even closer than the harbor. Indeed. And that is where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our way, Adam. Alright. Power unimaginable. New main story quest.
We can take care of it if you want.
Sia. Okay, Sia. Got it. I can remember that. Party formation change. So Team Laura is just Jin right now. Like Laura actually went off. That's crazy. We can have just the blade. We couldn't really do that in the first one. We got Team Hugo. Can we? Yeah, we can move these around. Cool. Let's try out Mithra. Light speed flurry. You've unlocked the ability to change party order. To do so, go to the main menu, characters, press X. Okay, sweet. I couldn't figure out how to do it earlier because we couldn't, I guess. Alright. Every team has its own style of doing battle, so feel free to experiment with them until you found the one that best suits your preference. Additionally, you can press ZL outside of battle to change which team you control directly. Okay. Just one more note about level 4 specials. The technique for driver and blades sharing one weapon is a unique innovation by Laura and her companions. Therefore, if you're controlling a team other than Laura's, you won't be able to use level 4 specials in battle. But who knows? As the adventure continues, Adam and Hugo might pick up the skill too one day. Until then, yeah, they just might. Do your best working out with what you got. Alright, so no one gets level 4 except for Laura for now. Remember when Mikkel said she is beautiful in Xenoblade 2 on Factory? You have to refresh my memory on that one, Helupline. Welcome back to the stream, by the way, Helupline. He knew her Mithra form. Why didn't he recognize her?
This takes me back. There's more people to talk to over there. We got some more collectibles. And for our new viewers, just so you know, if you ever miss a stream and you want to catch up 24 to 36 hours after the stream goes live, it will end up on YouTube as well. What do we got here?
We just have to give it like 24 hours before I can put it on YouTube, because that is Twitch's rules.
What do we got here?
But you can catch up on YouTube if you get behind. Or at least get close to catching up, I guess. Because you'll always be like a day behind the day that's about to stream, because of the 24-hour rule. I honestly can't stand those sorts of environments. Would you mind going in my place, Jen? If you'd asked me to go practically anywhere else, I'd be fine, but that ship, no way. Take them along. Not yet. Wait, should I? Is there a reason not to? I will accompany Lady Laura. If Lady Laura is going with you, I will gladly do the same. You consider it a nano plot hole that he didn't recognize her? Maybe he recognized her and he was just... I don't know how to answer.
Ah, my favorite part.
So many collectibles. Yeah, check out our new party members.
This takes me back.
So let's do that. All right. So Hugo. He is a tank, it looks like, just like his future descendant Morag. He's got a topple, he's got a defensive move. He has a aggro increasing move. And his talent art is when his HP is 30% or higher, he can reduce his HP to draw all the enemy's aggro. So he can just aggro everybody. Okay. When he's in the rear guard, he has an Imperial Challenge to draw aggro. Adamant Arm, increase damage dealt to enemies by targeting the user. Yep. And cancel debuffs. And his switch art is a smash. He's got a topple and a smash. He could topple, wait for someone to launch. Oh no, because he wouldn't be he would be coming in from one of his blades. But okay. He has a topple, that's good. Alright, so let's level up his topple.
I shall aim ever higher.
This one, the leveling up makes the activation period last longer, makes it restore a little bit more HP. So this basically makes him stop attacking and guard and like restore some HP, recharge his arts. I had that ability in Xenoblade 2, but we didn't use it. But we don't have a fourth ability to swap out for it, so now we're going to be using it.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
So we can reduce the charge time of the taunt there, or the debuff removal, or raise the damage of Adamant Arm. Lower the cooldown of the taunt.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
And let's check out his affinity. Alright, he's white at the beginning of battle. Increase auto attack damage of 20%. Where is his... Alright, here's X at the start of battle. Art after canceling an art comes from the Y one. Perfect.
Grant me the wisdom to lead
we
ever
need
better.
We need to get 2 of them to unlock this, right? So we need to also get another one here. So we'll get the one that leads to X at the start of battle.
There is still much
Which
experience.
is ether, but you know, whatever. So now he has access to canceling an art into an art and getting X at the start of battle. We'll get this one next. Adam needs another 500 points to cancel his arts into another art. And we can give him 2 accessories. He's the tank, so let's give him the rigid vest. And yeah, one of these attack stones too. As far as pouch items, doesn't overly matter. I just wanted to be using one. I'm gonna save the Mithra needs to eat some desserts, so I'm not going to use those. Let's just do this one.
The fresher the better.
Cool. And let's take a look at his blades. Alright, so, Frigid. She has... When her HP gets low, she can summon a fire vortex below the target that damages enemies and boosts allies' attacks. Nice. Increased damage dealt by 100% when HP is low. So when her HP gets low, she gets stronger, basically.
Is it me, or have I become stronger?
Increased damage dealt to launched enemies. Increased aggro John.
Is it me, or have I become stronger?
So none of these are
My flame
part of the driver
burns
combo.
ever brighter.
Her switch art is a break.
Is it me, or have I become stronger?
Lowers enemy physical defense.
My flame burns ever brighter.
And we can go ahead and give her a scaled shit. Oh, she's already got better than scale. Never mind. Both of them do. Cool. Affinity chart already got level 2.
Think of the possibilities.
Let's see. She needs to kill Flammy and Gormont. Collect stuff. She has lockpicking still. Alright, lockpicking and botany. It's a take damage. Help incapacitated ally, evade attack, user ability, don't know, and user ability. Cool. This guy.
It would seem I have much left to learn.
Use it, don't know, raise affinity, finish an enemy. Use specials. I have a. Was that a chain attack? I haven't learned about those yet, but I wonder if we can do them yet. Even though it hasn't told us about them. House and collect stuff. Cool. He has fish, command water, and super strength. I need to get ox cores on both these guys. Have much to give them at the moment. And his arts, he's got aggro, he's got an evade move, increased damage dealt to enemies targeting the user. When an ally is incapacitated for 30 seconds, launch powerful counterattacks every time you evade. Nice.
It's what I get for keeping up my training. I grow ever more polished.
Tankiest little tank.
My technique has improved.
Alright, and his switch art is a launch.
It's what I get for keeping up my training. I grow ever more polished.
This should be wild.
Alright. What are we doing on this one? Not even close. This is gonna be a long-term thing, I think. The miasma one, we get to kill some Ferris. This is the main story, right? Yes, we can kind of kill Ferris along the way, probably. All these new guys in our Gormott community. Looks like there's going to be 2 more areas, judging by the way this is laid out. So we got Torna, Gormott, and 2 other ones, probably. Cool.
This takes me back.
Something called Hayes Inland Scum.
This takes me back.
Is there any reason not to bring Laura with us? Like, apparently I can just say, hey, Laura, come with us. But she's doing her own thing at the moment. But is there... I know she wanted to do, like, the grave thing or whatever, but... Is there a benefit to letting her stay behind? Or I wonder if they just did that to, like, incentivize you to use other characters, too.
This takes me back.
These are level 30s.
What have we got here?
A lot of level 30s around here. Okay, be careful. Quest right over there. Yeah, I don't know about that.
This takes me back. This takes me back.
Chest over here too. As long as you stay away from the level 30s, it should be okay.
You're mine now.
Is she gonna miss out on experience if I don't take her though?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
You're mine now. You're mine now.
Ah, this is new.
Machine tinkering.
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the
Oh,
truth.
so he also has like permanent buffs, basically. We get some scorpions and Crabble Carapace. And we can get item collection from silver machines. He's gonna be the one that can collect from the machines. Okay.
I think I've done reasonably well. I was so self-absorbed, I almost burnt it to cinders.
It's done. Does it suit your tastes? It's done. It's done.
Looks like you've got your hands full too, Hugo. I hadn't expected you to be pursuing the Aegis independently. We will not allow him to escape our grasp. If it comes to battle, then better to face the Aegis with the sturdiest of blades like Bridget and Aegean. Yes, you're right. First, we must head to the location that we gleaned from the 4th Decade's intelligence. Perhaps something there will reveal the forward path. If the Aegis does bar our way, would you assist us in battle, Adam? Believe me, that's always been the intention. My only fear is that we just don't have the capability to stand up to him yet. Well, you better work out where to get some capability fast. The Aegis seems quite commanding, doesn't she? Tell me about it. Once again, we have, what, 3 levels stored up at this point?